A fair failure. You will fail at something. You will absolutely suck. You will not be good at everything. There are winners and there are losers for a reason. And like I said earlier in the podcast, society has failed this generation, the previous generation, and the one that is yet to be born, because we're soft. We're snowflakes. We are upset all the time. People are screaming, so easily offended. Everybody wants to be a winner. Everybody can't be a winner. Everybody thinks that they're going to be this multiple billionaire, millionaire. Sorry to tell you, there are not enough resources or money in the world for that. But you can live a very comfortable life if you work hard and be honest with yourself about where you're going to go based on what your skill set is, what your work ethic is, what you're willing to sacrifice, what you're willing to risk. Because a lot of people look at people that attain great things and think, oh, they're so lucky. Oh my God, anybody can do it. No, that comes with risk. That comes with sacrifice. That comes with a lot of fucking responsibility. Okay? Like, and excuse me for the French, but at the end of the day, it is, I have to keep it a buck. I have to keep it 100%. Like, having money and managing wealth and managing people as a business person is exhausting. It takes a toll on your body. It takes a toll on your mental health. And you're always under this judgmental microscope. And not everybody is built to take it, and not everybody can. So now that I've grown and taken just a tiny, tiny pinch and understand what, quote unquote, the wealthy or people with wealth may go through, I understand a bit more. But back to the original thought, like, having a fear of failure, I think, is stupid. I think you should put yourself out there. If the answer isn't no, the answer isn't yes, it will be no. Be okay. Understand why you were rejected. Don't become a stalker or some annoying prick that keeps going back and 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 back until you get a yes, because that's not realistic either, right? But learn from every experience. And sometimes, if you're smart, you don't have to learn from your own experience. You could look at other people's rejection and figure out why or what did they do wrong. And, evolve from that and adapt from that. But having a fear of rejection, I think, is ridiculous. It's only going to be yes or no. And the quicker you get through your no's, the faster you get to your yes. Familiarity with failure. I think if you are failing and you're not making the necessary adjustments, it may be easy to fall in love with the idea that no matter what it is that you do, because you're telling yourself, you're lying to yourself. Notice how it's tying in. You're lying to yourself that you're making the necessary adjustments, and you're just not. So you get the same outcome. You will fail. You suck because you're not making the necessary adjustments. And the people around you play a heavy role in your success story, whether you want to believe it or not. When people indulge you in mediocrity, when they allow you to procrastinate, when they willingly let you go unprepared, uncapped, and not putting your best foot forward, they're just as bad as you. And again, remember what I said. You need to curate the space and have the right people around you, because your environment, you are a product of it, whether you want to believe me or not. Okay? Do not become familiar with failure. Failure is a part of the process, but don't be friends with it. Don't be friends with it. Treat it as an adversary. Treat it as someone that you want to beat, not become an ally. There's nothing there long-term for you. It is a short-term situation. It's like staying at a hotel. Are you going to stay there long-term? You got that type of coin? Are you going to waste that type of money? No. Don't make your bed up with failure, bro. Don't make it up with the idea of failure. Don't make it up with people that have failed and stayed there. One of the things people like to do when people come up in life is throw back at them that they changed or they became rich and switched. That's the fucking point. That's the point. No one wants to be a bum. Nobody wants to stay a bum. I want to be better. I want to elevate myself. That is the whole point. So the next time someone says that to you, that's probably a person you don't need to be around. Get as far away from them as humanly possible. ASAP. Get out and don't look back.